Hey, where's the music?
It's coming. Hold on.
OMG. Toys, 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 toys. Toy music. Toys, 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 toys.
Okay, everybody, here we go. Welcome to Toy Anxiety.
Yes.
Right? I'm hearing clicks and boops. I'm gonna fix it all.
1, 2. Toys and toys and toys. Toys, toys.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. My name is Craig Goldberg. Thank you so much for joining us. I am getting a boop bop boop noise. Don't know where it's originating from, but I think I have the ideas. So welcome, everybody. Ryan Dole, Abigail Gardner, how are we doing? Toy Anxiety is here on a Monday night, very rare. And Abby, I'm going to go to you first while I try to figure out where all these weird clicking
I'm doing
noises are coming
super
from.
well. On a technical note, I am hearing double.
So you
And
need to
I see
mute.
that Zach Myers is having a big double burger while I'm hearing double sound.
Okay, you need to mute your YouTube.
That's what I'm thinking about, figuring out how to do. Let's...
Did you get it? Did you figure it out? We're going to go to Ryan first while Abby's in a whole different room of the house. Ryan, what's up, man?
Hey, man, I'm sitting here. Yeah. Oh, your boy Randy Orton. He won last night. Congratulations, man.
Yes. Woo. Good for him.
RKO. Out of nowhere. No, I'm doing great. It's Monday. We are going to be a replacement for Monday Night Raw, which won't be nearly as good as this show.
Right.
And, as I stated in group therapy to someone else, like, don't watch this. Like,
somebody was like, yeah, I saw somebody said, should I watch this or Monday Night Raw? And I said, they're both available on replay afterwards, but only one is going to be entertaining. So that's what.
True.
Ryan, you're freezing up a little bit. Abby, you seem to be freezing up as well. So that's okay. We're going to get through this. Abby, what's going on in the live chat over there?
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me what's going on in this room. There is Pumpkin Spice Must Flow, which I agree with, Jack Ivy. And like I mentioned, Zach Myers he went to Cookout. I guess he got a big double burger, which is exciting. And Ray Cameron says Mando Night Raw.
There you go. That's what we're
experiencing.
Ryan, I think you're back, which is good.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a little weird, a little glitchy.
It's okay.
We'll figure it out. It's a little Spider-Verse thing going on here. It's fine.
Yeah. Do
Ryan,
I keep glitching out?
Yeah, it's fine. Ryan, how was your Monday?
Dude, it was Mando Monday. How happy Mando Monday, everyone. First off.
Just another Mando Monday.
Oh,
whoa.
So that's
what a roller coaster of a day.
Emotions have been running high today. By the way, if as always, if there's any audio technical difficulties that you're noticing that are ongoing, let us know in the chat. We will try our best to address them. But as you know, live streaming is its own thing. So yeah, we got a lot going on at Yes Have Some. We are launching our after show, our Mandalorian after show that is going to be next, or this Friday, I should say. Every Friday. It's going to be at midnight on Fridays, the day Mandalorian comes out. So Mandalorian hits at 9 a.m. in the morning. You'll have all day to watch it, and then we'll be on at midnight that evening doing a roundtable show. Toy Anxiety will still happen every week, but we might scoot it around when it happens based on things going on. Today and the next several Mondays are Mando Monday, where they're going to release new Mandalorian products. And I say to Disney and Lucasfilm, F you so hard because I can't handle what I had to go through today for the next 3 months. It's too much for a Monday. Why can't we do like Baby Yoda Thursdays or something, or Carrie
Why can't
Dune
we Baby
Wednesdays?
Yoda step it?
Like I need Monday. It's just you're trying to get into the week. All the stuff's going on sale. There's pre-orders. We're gonna get into all of it. Ryan, how did you feel about the first official Mando Monday?
It was more overwhelming than I thought it was going to be because as like last night already, some of the things already started kind of leaking.
Right.
Of what we were going to get for toys. And I was like, everyone kept saying, I kept reading everywhere, oh, there's not going to be exclusives. They're not exclusives. But I think they were only referring to the retros.
Right.
But it was another one of those pre-order days. It was like HasCon weekend, like that.
It was
HasCon weekend.
It was insane.
All over again.
By the way, I think I took care of the little beeps and boops. So, I'm glad it happens though, because we're also using tonight to.
Does that mean you killed a bot?
I killed a bot.
Like you had to crush a bot?
Shit.
Hey, every time a human successfully pre-orders a toy at Target.com, a bot dies.
Guys.
It's true. It's just true. So we're gonna have some fun tonight. Thanks everybody for joining us on a Monday. Abby is manning the live chat.
I am, and hey, I actually wanted to demand something of you, Craig. Ray Cameron says he needs proof that you're wearing your Top Gun shorts, which you posted about in group therapy.
Well, I'm gonna need the Top Gun theme song in order to reveal these shorts.
Wait, which one are you doing?
Not Danger Zone. The
okay,
score.
the da na 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 na
Yeah, that.
da da na 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 na. Okay.
Gonna go back in time.
The music stopped. Okay, here's my.
Da na na da 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 da. Spin around.
Hey, you know what these
Come on,
are?
Mav.
Let's see you eject out of those.
You know what these technically are?
Oh, dude, look
Higher.
at you.
What's that
Fucking
inseam?
Soft good.
Soft goods.
Yeah, so I'm wearing my Top Gun shorts. Picked them up at Walmart. There's a whole Top Gun section at Walmart. The movie keeps getting delayed, and they were like, "Fuck it, put out the Top Gun merch." There's shirts and shorts and hats and Serengeti sunglasses that don't say Serengeti on them. They say Top Gun, so they know you're the Top Gun.
You know it.
Lots of good stuff. So we're going to get started. Abby's manning the chat. Ryan's in Vancouver. We're in Atlanta, and we got a lot going on. So I will say
we're getting suggestions. Sorry to interrupt. Suggestions already for the reading the comments section.
Okay.
With that music song to read that. Also, we should say send us requests for that. Like if you have stuff, if you find a comment and want us to read it.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
making
read those
this
comments.
decision
We'll
now.
read those.
DM
Abby,
us, yeah.
You cut out for a second. What was the request for the comments?
The request was from David saying that he has a comment he wants us to read during the comment.
Okay, cool.
Reading section.
Yeah, put it up there, and Abby, maybe you can save it somehow, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I can scroll back up.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna get started. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, make sure that you are subscribing so you get notified whenever we go live. We're gonna be doing a lot more live streaming lately. Future, lots more live streaming, and it's
We're
been
on the
a day.
LimeWire right now.
We're gonna work on talking.
You're gonna download it from LimeWire. Okay, cool. And we are getting Abby a new microphone, so she's kind of wild west of the internet today. So,
dude, yeah,
it's all good. Well, let's.
I got a San Pellegrino.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's good stuff. We're gonna get to Mando Monday, and we're gonna fully cover it. But I guess we should start with weekly pickups and a couple, tying up loose ends. I've got a bunch of stuff. It is mostly Star Wars related. So I don't know, Ryan, did you have any pickups this week?
I had a couple that came in, but I don't need to go in too deeply because you've already showed them before.
All right,
so,
what do we got? Oh, cool. Yeah.
Mr. Cad. Cad Bane.
Cad Bane.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Right? Beautiful toy. And it's, again, these things where you just don't want to take them out because they look so good in the package.
Right.
And picked up this.
Oh, the Storm 2-pack. I saw somebody, our good friend Jamil Payne, friend of the podcast, went grocery shopping with Abby and myself the other day.
And he just joined the chat.
By the way, that is a top level Patreon tier for $30 a month, you could even go grocery shopping with the members of Yes Have Some Podcast. And no, so I met up with Jamil to do a little toy trade, which I'll get into in just a few minutes, but he did tag along and do some grocery shopping at Target with us, and he saw the Storm 2-pack. He's in the middle of buying a house, and he was like, Craig, I can't be buying any toys this week. And I was like, what about that? And he was like, fuck, I need that 2-pack. So Ryan, tell us why you're so stoked about it.
Well, it's my favorite costume of Storm's.
Okay.
And I think this costume has only ever had one action figure before this.
Okay.
So to get one in Legends is pretty awesome.
Okay.
Plus, I don't think you can even see it, but I got she's back there somewhere on that one shelf, and she kind of finishes off like a certain team, like a generation or era of X-Men. Plus, she also completes the Konami 6-player X-Men arcade game team.
Cool.
So that's
cool.
that team has been a dream of mine to get ever since I was a teenager. I've always wanted it. So to actually get it and have it, it's a big deal for me. It's definitely one of those lifetime toy achievement awards.
You're giving yourself an award.
Check it off the box. I am giving myself an award. I think I've earned it. I've waited this long.
Now I will say, Target is overrun with these new Marvel Legends. It's
lucky you
in the United States. Now, I did tune in and listen to the Q3 Hasbro investor reports today. And a lot of that stuff's over my head, stock market, Wall Street, things of that nature. But it was interesting to kind of hear where they are dealing with COVID and everything. And like I put on Twitter and like I told Ryan, right now, because of Marvel and Frozen, those are down. The sales are down on Marvel and Frozen for whatever reason. Frozen, there's no movie out right now. Star Wars is up. Power Rangers is up. And they got, a lot of exciting stuff happening with their core. They talked more about their core brands, Transformers, Power Rangers, now that they own that, things of that nature. So they didn't get too much into Star Wars, Ghostbusters, etc. But I don't know, interesting stuff if you want to go check it out. I don't know why I brought that up right now, but I told myself I was going to bring it up, so I've done it. Have I bored everybody?
You did?
Yeah.
No.
Is the chat leaving?
Were they talking about the stocks of where it's like, oh man,
that's
we should have a meeting about these bots?
Oh no, I do like the idea. Like the average G.I. Joe collector is like, well, I bet the market's doing terribly at Hasbro. I bet they're losing money left and right. You can't even find a Cobra Trooper at Target. Oh my god. Okay, cool.
I just am imagining RoboCop the board meeting, and then the robots come and shoot everybody. Also, I wanted to make an interjection here.
Yeah.
David Cabal wanted to let Ryan know that 80s Dazzler is bae.
Okay.
There
you go.
I agree.
There you go.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, Ryan, anything else besides those ones?
Nope, that was it.
All right, cool. Well, let me let me get some music going. I have a little confession, and now that you guys can hear the music, it's going to be, here we go. Do you guys hear that?
Yes. Yes, we do.
I have a confession to make.
Please tell them that you started collecting Transformers, because that's what everyone's saying in the chat.
It's not.
They're like, any day now. I bet they have a bet going.
Craig Transformers countdown.
Craig Pool.
I could totally. I'm gonna show up with a jazz or a whatever. Anyways, listen. I said I wasn't gonna do it. I even scoffed at the idea. But this was the week that Super7 Ninja Turtles came into my life.
Play some romance music.
I don't have any romance music with me. So I don't know what happened. I was sitting in bed a couple nights ago. I guess I didn't really ever put together. I knew the Super7 Turtles were happening. I knew they looked good. I knew they were based on the toys, but sometimes it's kind of like an out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. So let's go back a little bit. Ryan, when Super7, they first announced that they were doing these Turtles figures right around the time NECA did. Have you, what is your opinion been on them? Why are you laughing?
Because there's funny comments. Anytime AJ gets in the chat, I end up laughing.
Okay. Ryan, what was your...
Someone said Craig Poole. Okay, just nobody.
Okay.
Good job, chat. I'm just going to say good job, everybody. Thanks for making me laugh.
Ryan, what has your opinion been on these Super 7 Turtles?
I think they are really nice. I think they're really beautiful toys. I think they're a great homage to what the line that we got as kids, what they could have been.
Right.
So to me, I think the toys are awesome. But like I said, when we were talking about them however many shows ago, when they start making characters like Scratch and Dr. L, Half Court, all those kind of characters, like I'm this close to getting Mondo Gecko because he looks pretty rad too.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm more into getting those later, weirder characters than I think the 4 Turtles, to be honest.
So here's my whole thing. I had the only Super 7 Turtles figure I had was the San Diego Comic-Con Baxter Stockman, the glow in the dark one, and I bought it on a whim when it went on sale. I was planning on just selling it or getting rid of it because I didn't have any interest in going down this line because I have the NECA Turtles figures. I'm very invested into this NECA animated series line as well as the movie figures. Abby,
Can I just read one?
Read a comment.
Jack Ivy says, it's like Bly Manor. Craig is in control now, but one of his eyes is a different color. And eventually, the other Craig will come out and buy all the Transformers.
Okay, that's John Yerkeba, just letting everybody know. So, thank you for interrupting me.
I'm sorry, it's funny.
Craig is not buying any Transformers. You know what? The day I buy Transformers is the day that I'm shutting it all down. I've told you guys there will be no more podcasts, no more fun. They'll cancel Mando Monday. It's all going to be done. Listen, I was not going to collect this line. I felt very loyal to NECA. I said, I have the old vintage Playmates figures. I don't need another modern line at $45 a pop. And people kept going. People seemed surprised by this. People were like, I can't. I feel like I'm about to go into Kevin Smith mode. People were like, what the fuck are you talking about and whatnot? People are like, I saw those goddamn Raphael figures. I was fucking jerking off in the comic book store and whatnot. Anyways, what I'm saying is, it was out of sight, out of mind. I've been talking to my buddy Jamil, who's been trying to get me to open his Super 7 figures. He wanted me to unbox his figures. And I was like, that is like giving a heroin addict some new heroin that he hasn't even seen before. And been like, just try a little bit of this. Long story short, I made a post in group therapy saying, I'm thinking about these Super 7 figures. I don't know why. I traded my Comic-Con Baxter Stockman to Jamil for his regular Baxter because he had 2 for some reason. I want to show that off right now. This is an incredible figure. This is a really an amazing sculpt, obviously reminiscent of the original. They just did a fantastic job. And still, I knew I was going to make this trade, but I told myself, I can pick and choose. This is going to be finally the toy line that I can cherry pick. I'm going to do it. Ryan's looking at me like, you're full of shit. And that's what I told myself. But then, Randy from NECA was on the Fwoosh cast, which is, the Fwoosh, the toy website. They've got a podcast. Fwoosh. And I listened to the Randy interview, and those guys did a really good job. It was a good interview. Randy talked all about, Turtles and Back to the Future and Gremlins. And then I saw the interview before that was with Brian Flynn, I believe is his name, who's the guy who owns Super 7. And I was like, man, okay, let me listen to this interview. I like Super 7. I like some of the stuff they do. I like the Masters of the Universe, whatever. And I listened to this interview and I loved that guy. And he specifically told on this interview, like in my mind, I had created this whole scenario that NECA and Super 7 were arch rivals and you had to pick a side and draw your battle lines. And in this interview, Brian Flynn says, me and Randy are friends. We have a gentleman's agreement that we're going to do our turtle stuff and they're going to do their turtle stuff and we're not going to infringe on each other. And right when he said that, I was like, super7.com, here I come. There is no more feud. And so I got them all. I got them all. I'm not going to show them all right now. But
Taylor Swift and Katy Perry.
Yes, exactly.
You don't have to choose one. You can like them both.
And I'm just a fan. So like I said, I got Baxter here. He's incredible. I got the Foot Soldier, Raphael, and Splinter. I did remove Splinter's soft goods robe and put on the rubber robe because I think it looks cooler. And now here's what this is all leading to. This is how sick I am. And Ryan, I want you to diagnose me. I traded my San Diego Comic-Con exclusive glow-in-the-dark Baxter Stockman for this regular one. And now that I have all of these, I need the I need the glow-in-the-dark one again. So I'm going to have to rebuy.
Man. Okay. As your doctor and your family physician.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have to prescribe that you have Craig backitis.
Okay.
Okay.
And what is
Meaning that is when you trade something away or sell something away.
Yes.
And you realize that you need it back in less than a week since the transaction has happened.
Yes.
Got it.
Less
Got
than
it.
3 days.
Immediate regret.
Yeah. It wasn't regret. It was just that I still was telling myself I'm going to be able to pick and choose. I'm not going to need all the figures. In my head, I was like, oh, I'm not going to get the April because anybody who saw the picture of the Super 7 April knows it was like busted looking. It was not good. But in that same interview, the one I referenced moments ago, Brian Flynn said that they've completely updated and changed, and the April looks so much better than the first pictures. So,
well, if I check my board here and I write down your symptoms, here I think Craig he's got a thing called toy itch.
Yes.
Where you get itchy to buy things.
Yes.
You also seem to have a severe case of FOMO, of missing out on something that you have given away.
That's mostly
and you also have complete itis, where you need it even though you really don't, but you put it in your head that you actually do, even though you just had it and you didn't really want it that bad.
Okay, so we've figured it all out.
Also, you sprained your O-ring.
You sprained your O-ring.
I did.
Did you sprain your O-ring popping a tent?
Yes.
Yeah. We got John says that this is Dolgy Hauser MD.
Dolgy Hauser.
Like Doogie Hauser. And Craig Back Steakhouse.
Calm down. Not that kind
of luckily, I'm Canadian, so he gets this prescription for free.
So anyways, that's my Super 7 story. I pre-ordered... obviously, the pre-order for Wave 4 is still up on Super7.com. Wave 2 and 3, I had to go through Big Bad Toy Store, but they don't upcharge for that, and you don't have to pay till they ship. So I will be getting the second wave at some point, and maybe we'll do a whole episode dedicated to Ninja Turtles at some point.
Dude, I kind of want the Casey Jones now.
It's gonna be
the Super 7 Casey Jones.
These are about an inch bigger than the NECA figures. I mean, look at that,
dude. Size matters.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it does.
Dude,
how many joints does it have?
Oh, dude, I'm going to be a joint queen right now.
You better check those joints, doctor.
Oh, there's nothing
are they stiff joints? Are those joints, are they stiff?
No, nothing gets me going like checking out how much articulation one figure. Dude, even, look, bonus articulation on the wings and the, okay.
Wow, is that a ball joint?
Dude, no, don't be a ball buster.
No.
So, yeah,
actually, you don't have to pop the ball joints out.
No.
So this is great, but one of the best parts about this figure, you know what it comes with? A Mauser. Look at that.
That's cute.
Isn't that great?
That's a cutie.
Like, if you think about the old Turtles line, the only way you could get this was if you got the Wacky Action Mouser, and those are very expensive now. So now I got this guy,
and they were giant.
They were big too. This is more accurate. Do I need to army build these guys? I hope they come with a 6-pack of that.
Yeah, you do. Don't be a bitch. Just get them.
Yeah. Abby,
I want to put those in my pumpkin tub.
There you go. Anything happening in the chat that we need to know about right now?
RR says this show always ends up sexual somehow, which is
that is not true. How about grow up?
Ryan is a doctor, so
sex doctor.
Everything I'm saying is to scale.
Yes, it's researched and vetted.
No, you know what? I think that's a valuable piece of feedback. We could be making people uncomfortable. You never know that. So,
you know what? If you're feeling uncomfortable right now, buy yourself a double shuttle.
Yeah.
And I think you'll feel so much better because
Dude, you know what I cannot wait? Once we get back on, we used to do on the eBay Hangs Playset Friday, so we're going to have to do like Playset Saturday on Toy Anxiety, where we talk about our favorite playsets, we buy a playset, it's going to be wild. Can't wait.
Okay, yeah, let's.
Yeah.
Ryan's like, I'm not going to just go buy a playset right now. Like,
yeah,
okay.
well, remember, I'm in space danger. It's like...
Let's talk about that. So, we coined that phrase last week, space danger. That is that's when you're running out of space and you're freaking out and your toy room is starting to leak into the rest of your home. And it's never a good look when you have G.I. Joe ships and Masters of the Universe playsets in your kitchen on display.
Dude, it's getting there. Well, gotta remember, I live in an apartment in one of the most expensive cities on the planet.
Yes.
And so I don't really have a choice but to have a section. And this section used to be it'll be this corner here where my Ghostbusters are. Right. Which then has somehow leaked onto the wall. Yes. Which then has somehow transformed into now a shelving unit.
Yes.
Where my TV is, which is now also turned into another shelving unit.
Yes.
To where I have my trade paperbacks, and on the top shelf I've got even more Legends.
Okay.
Which is now going to be leaking over to where my workstation is. And that's where I'm going to have to put my Sentinel and all the... Dude, I am in such space danger.
You might need a whole nother apartment.
Dude, I would never get to buy toys again if I had to move from this apartment.
Yes. Yes. I wanted to say the thing about me is that I have space danger as well. If you look over to this side, there's just a lot of toys.
That's an overflow shelf, yeah.
Have yet to be put away.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
that's a whole other room.
Oh man, I can't even imagine what it must be like to have more than one bedroom.
You know what? It's good. It took a long time to get to this place. That's why you got to move to Georgia, where the cost of living is about a third of where it is in Vancouver. But they don't have.
Yeah, but look, I get to take you running along the beach.
Yes,
how nice is that?
That was nice. Okay, so cool.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to. I want to get moving here because we're already getting into the show, and I haven't showed off all the other stuff. So right now is going to be what I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna go and play some music again. Our intro music. Because this is going to be a bodacious Black Series show-off session. All right, are you ready?
Yeah, do it.
First up. I don't even have everything I got. Okay, cool. We've got the Commander Pyre Target exclusive from, what do you call it? Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge. This just was released this week. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for clapping. I feel like I should be doing coming down the runway now, Commander Pyre. Normally in Orlando, Florida, this commander has made his way to the humid shores of Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, cool. So I got him. Cool. Next
Just
up.
so everyone knows, I'm laughing at AJ's comment right now.
Not me.
Oh, whatever. I guess we're not funny.
No, you are funny, but AJ said that I turned into Perd Hapley at one point, which I did. I was like, and this is me talking.
Next up, we've got the Phase 1 Clone Trooper from the latest wave of Black Series. You can never get enough Clone Troopers in your life. Trying to get the glare off there. There you go. Next up, we've got just a regular old Stormtrooper. Now, they did change. This says the Mandalorian. I think these are modeled after the Rogue One Troopers, but that is also from the latest wave of Black Series. This came in today, which is very nice since it's Mando Monday. My Beskar Armor Mandalorian figure. We're going to start the bidding at $50, ladies. He's a foundling. He's damaged mentally.
Yes, but you can fix him.
Okay, so if you take his helmet off, what do you think he smells like?
You know what? I don't care.
I can fix him. I
can fix him.
I can fix him. All right.
I don't care if he smells like tuna and hot Cheetos.
Next up, we've got the 332nd Ahsoka Clone Trooper, Walmart exclusive. Beautiful figure.
I'm super jealous, but yeah, applause.
Yeah, I'm saving these ones for the last because I know Ryan, whoever the fuck the other one is right now.
Same mustache, different country.
We've got the Ahsoka Clone Wars Walmart exclusive as well. And rounding us out is the Star Wars Clone Wars Mandalorian Super Commando. Now, I do not have the Mandalorian Loyalist yet. It's on pre-order. If I find it before the pre-order comes in, I'll cancel it. What I just showed you...
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Oh, no.
I'm going to buy it.
Ryan will want it. Ryan will want it. Sorry. So this leads me to a discussion before we talk fully about Mando Monday. What the fuck is Hasbro doing to collectors? This is like monthly at this point. Like they're releasing, like it used to be one wave every couple months, and then it was like one wave every 2 months, and now some sub-series, and now some special sets, and now I feel like there's 10 to 15 Black Series figures coming out every month. I'm in space danger. I'm in bank danger. It's becoming a full-time commitment to collect these damn action figures.
Well, I can't even find them out here, so there's that too.
Right. Yeah. It's no, I'm just kidding around. I
want you two to talk more about space danger. I feel like I'm your therapist right now as you're talking.
Well, what do I do? I mean,
how does it make you feel, Craig, to have that many toys?
It feels. I mean, it does feel good, but where my stress comes in is I've got an entire shelf system dedicated to Black Series, and it's feeling more and more like that's going to start bleeding over to another shelf because Black Series isn't going to end anytime soon. I feel like it's going to go on forever, especially if Hasbro has like the week. I mean, I probably have 300 Black Series figures. When does it end? Do I need to start making cuts? Do I need every Stormtrooper? Will I be able to mentally get to a place where I can pick and choose? I'm not 100% sure that is ever going to happen.
It's true.
Yeah. Sounds like you're
Star Wars is limitless.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny too because there's so much that they haven't even gotten to yet. Like these are literally
where's Boss Nass?
I heard that on another podcast. They were complaining.
I know.
I won't because it's a good podcast, but they were complaining about some of the repaints and stuff, and the guy was like, "Where's Boss Nass? Where's young Anakin? Where is he?" But the thing is, like, for Hasbro to justify the cost of a new figure, like they need to be able to re-release the figure multiple times, right? So when you get a Mandalorian, figure, they're going to be able to make 20 different versions of that, so they get a lot out of it. But if you make a young Anakin, like, what can you do? They're going to have to start making stuff up.
I know exactly what you do. So okay. If you do two little Annies, so you've got your basic little Annie, the one that's just like, he's kind of cleaner, you could give him his backpack, like he had in the first wave of toys, and give him that helmet, that one where he's also the pilot for the... Yeah. Not the pod racer. Oh. The one where he's the Naboo starfighter helmet.
Oh, end of the movie. Okay.
Right. So give him that one too. There's lots I think you can still do. And a pit droid. Throw a pit droid in there. Whatever. Okay. Who cares? Do it. Right. And then you put him again, but you have him as the pilot for the pod racer, and you have him come with the pod racer.
Okay. And then what? That's two. They're gonna have to dress him up as Annie,
dude,
from the movie.
You do
Annie.
You do two of him right out of the gate. Boom. 3 years later, Archive series.
Archive
done.
Annie. Then they're gonna have to make
Archive Annie.
Annie and Carbonite.
Annie, are you Archive? Are you Archive? Are you Archive
Annie? I love that, and I also wanted to say that Ray Cameron said that he wants a Black Series Padawan Anakin from the very end of Phantom Menace with the stupid smirk that he shoots at Padme.
Yes, he's like
the one where he's
that's
being
a
complete sleaze, like this fucking like 8-year-old sleaze bag, and it's funny because he doesn't change. Also, he's like, episode 2 comes around. I think I would love it if they made his face where she shuts him down, where she's like, "Don't," and he's like.
I do like that at the end of Phantom Menace when he's got the little Padawan braid and now his hair's kind of spiky. He looks significantly more 90s. He
looks like an 80s kid who spiked his hair and got a jean jacket.
Yeah, and it's like he probably looks like every kid who went on the Star Wars Anakin Skywalker casting call. Like every one of those kids was like spiked hair, looking good. Hey, I'm 9 years old. Hey. You're 15, queen. Let's make this happen. I like Annie, are you archived? That's my favorite new thing.
That's good. That's the t-shirt of this week's episode.
It's like, and then we went into the desert and we found him. It's the same boy.
He's got midichlorians. The numbers are really high. Ow!
Anakin will become a Jedi. I guarantee it. All right, cool. So
take it from his mother. Now he's got a new dad. We take it from his mother, and now he's got a new dad. Oh man, I'm sorry everyone who had to hear us sing.
I liked it. That's what Toy Anxiety's all about. Hey, there ain't no other toy podcast singing. I'll tell you that much right now. Here's every other toy podcast. Ready? Well, there was a lot of pre-orders today, and the Walmart site wouldn't even load. So
yeah, but we got Filk.
Yeah, we're Filking.
I would like to showcase what I got free from Hasbro today.
Yeah, there's some of that too. That's some of that. We're not making fun of that. By the way, that wasn't one specific podcast. That's a conglomerate of people who talk about toys. It's usually pretty negative.
Absolutely, yes.
It's like a love-hate thing. So sometimes, you just.
I heard somebody talking about it was another podcast. Somebody was talking about the archive series. Like, well, they're doing archive series again. It's like, yeah. Guess what? A lot of people didn't get Thrawn. A lot of people never got Luke and Han in their Hoth gear. So cool.
So how about just let me buy it?
Let me put on my damn parka and buy that Hoth gear Han.
Just let me
I didn't buy Hoth gear Leia just to not get Hoth gear Han.
By the way, they need to put out they need that Tauntaun to get re-released too. I'm surprised it didn't happen this year. Here we go.
Hey kid.
Yes.
Hey kid, are you gonna put on your parka? You're gonna put on your parka with me, kid? You're gonna cut up that Tauntaun. I'm not in the mood. I can't get it. I can't get into Han mode.
You'll get there.
Hey, listen. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I've been to this one part of the galaxy to the next, and let me tell you, I haven't seen another Han Solo in his Hoth gear.
How about this? Who are you, Ray from nowhere? Nobody's from nowhere. There he is, Han Solo.
There he is.
Wait, are you telling me you got on my ship without having a shower?
I've been on Octu for a long time, Ray from nowhere. It gets lonely up here since I'm not your father.
You can lie, but they'll always find out.
Okay. All right, cool. So there we go. Not enough Luke and Rey Last Jedi / fiction. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, it's true.
Dude, we wrote some last night, didn't we?
Luke and Rey / fiction?
Oh, well, I thought we were talking about. Well, we won't talk about it.
We won't talk about it, but it's
oh my god. All right, cool. So let's talk about Mando Monday here. I'm very excited about the things happening. So to catch everybody up, it's not a Hasbro thing. It's a Lucasfilm Disney thing that every Monday during the course of Mandalorian, they're going to have all these exclusive products they're going to reveal. Obviously, we're going to focus mainly on the toys, the Hasbro stuff, some Mattel, but mostly Hasbro action figures and things of that nature. Today was day one. There was a lot of reveals. What I'm going to do is switch over to the screen here so people can kind of scroll along with us if they want, and we'll kind of talk about some of this stuff. Now,
did you cover up your address? Your address is covered, right?
Yeah, we made sure to post that.
My address will not be shared this evening. By the way, thank you everybody for joining us. Abby, how's the comment section doing?
Dude, comments, chat, everything is going so well. We got a ton of watchers right now, and lots of killer comments are just going off, popping off, making me laugh.
Abby, what are we
giving? What I'm here for.
What are we giving away for our comments of the evening?
Oh, actually, I have something special and themed. As it is Mando Monday, I figured I should get something nice from the Universal War collection. This is your favorite, all of your favorite characters from Universal War. You can read about them in detail on the back. So that's a comment. You're going to be getting 4 figures in a motorcycle for no reason.
Oh my god. Okay, cool.
Oh.
So
okay.
This is fun. Okay, so
I'm so glad I get to do that. I have more stuff for like the next week, so I'm very excited.
Let's talk about this first. We kind of knew it was coming. It's available on Amazon. Here it is, the Scout Trooper with Baby Yoda, and he's on a speeder bike. Now, Ryan, I was not aware that the speeder bike was kind of a different color in Mandalorian, or it basically slipped my mind. So this is not... It's a repaint of the speeder bike they've put out before, but this is definitely not something that we've been able to see before.
Another repaint. However, this is like awesome. I like the dirt. I was kind of hoping that the front latch to the bag was going to be soft goods.
Okay,
but it's not. It's soft goods. But I still think it's cool. I think, can you close the bag? You know what? Doesn't even matter. It
looks
cool
like it latches.
It
looks like it latches. This will be
I want it.
Yeah, the second or
That's
third Black Series child. Oh, look how he's just... Now, I was under the impression...
They're so cool. He should come with a leather jacket.
When this was rumored a couple weeks ago, I was under the impression that you were going to get 2 speeder bikes and 2 Scout Troopers. So now you're going to end up having to get a couple of these things if you want to do recreate that scene. Anyways, this is available...
Is that the Jason Sudeikis Stormtrooper?
Yeah, him, and I can't remember who the other comedian was, but
yeah, okay. Just wanted to fact check myself. Cool.
Cool. And then, so keeping in line with that, now this sold out immediately. This is the Black Series Din Djarin. Nobody can say this freaking name. Din Djarin. Now,
I always pronounce it like it's French. Din Djarin.
Din Djarin.
Din Djarin.
It's like, can I get a slice of your Din Djarin?
Now, I like the people who are upset about this selling out on the pre-order, these will be there's the Target exclusives are never hard to find once they actually come out. So, but this is kind of a special deluxe pack. You get the Beskar armor, I believe, removable helmet, questionable scan of the face there.
I thought he looked like Justin Trudeau.
All right, wait. Can we just say that in that one episode where the woman falls in love with him, if she'd taken that helmet off,
she would have been like, "Ooh, put it on." But as you can see, it comes with the child in his little fucking thing, whatever they call that thing, his floating the floating pod. Very cool. And look, you can make them do that. They could do some of that. Anyways, I'm always impressed, or less than impressed, I should say, from some of this toy photography. So let's talk about those items real quick. Ryan, what'd you think of that stuff?
Awesome.
Yeah.
As soon as it shows up on ToysRUs.com, that's an instant buy.
Right.
I was going to get that Din Djarin that you got today, like that you showed off today.
Yes.
I was like, my finger's always been on the trigger.
Yes.
Like, do you get it? He said, "Oh, wait till Mando Monday." Thank God I did. Because that's the one I want.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was really cool to be able to snag both of those. I know a lot of people didn't get the I went for the Target stuff first because I knew that was going to be the first to sell out. So I was just refreshing, got it immediately, and then I kind of backtracked. You kind of have to do it in your head, like, also the Hasbro Pulse stuff, people take advantage of that free shipping if you got the premium membership. So the vintage collection, Moff Gideon and Armor are both sold out immediately. But this was kind of the main event for me, so I want to go ahead and load this up. I don't know if there's anything else we want to say about that stuff other than it's just very cool.
Yeah,
but,
Ray Cameron said
it.
I'm digging it like so hard. Ray Cameron said that it's pronounced Dan Harshman.
It's so good. It's so good. Well, we learn something new every day. Ryan's frozen. Well, he'll be back. Probably.
I'm like Max Headroom a little bit. It's okay.
It's okay.
His frozen stock is going down.
Yes, it's because I said frozen was going down. If Ryan, if for some reason you need to like bail and rejoin, we'll figure that out. But let's go to the next. As long as you can hear us, we'll go to the next thing here. So this was what I was really, really excited about. This was rumored for a couple of weeks. Ryan, I'm going to let you take the floor on the Retro Collection Wave 1 Mandalorian figures here.
This is what I've been waiting to happen. I've been waiting for since they announced retros to begin with.
Right.
So when they said they were releasing retros, like way back when for like A New Hope, and I was like, oh, good, they can finally make characters we haven't seen before. Like that would be the best route to go because we already have everything else. And there's already, even on the secondary market, there's so much of it because there was so much made and everyone seemed to have saved it. Yes, conditions vary, but I mean, you could still get a majority of that stuff, whether it's loose or not. And it was just nice to see these not being an exclusive to a store. It was nice not seeing an entire wave of figures that came with 10 different board games. That was nice.
We're going to talk about that in a second.
And we'll get into that. And so the availability of these, it made my day. And I ended up getting a full set. Actually, I ended up getting 2 full sets because I'm going to take 1 set out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, these are cool. So basically, to be able to get, Ryan, I completely agree with you. I think as cool as the re-release stuff is, to really take advantage of what can be done with a line like this, you want to see some new stuff, right? Like, how cool would it have been to be able to get tons of new characters to go with our, vintage Star Wars figures? So they did the release, for A New Hope and Empire, and besides Tarkin and I believe the X-Wing pilot, those were the only new ones. And now we've got 7 brand new vintage style figures that are going to perfectly go with any of your Star Wars collection. You can have it with your just regular 3 3/4 collection. You could put it with your vintage stuff. You could just start your own little Mandalorian retro collection. And since they're saying it's Wave 1, obviously Disney, Hasbro, they're very high in Mandalorian. I think there's going to be a lot of this stuff going forward.
Well, I think Wave 1 is kind of like Season 1.
Right.
And Wave 2 will be Season 2. But what I'm really waiting for is prequel era retros.
Yes.
I really want like a Darth Maul with a vinyl cape.
God, that would be cool.
Yeah. For clarity, Ray Cameron asked, are vinyl capes considered soft goods?
Nope.
No, they're vinyl. Because we collect vinyl now.
Not my world.
Soft and then vinyl.
Got it.
Yep.
Now it's
soft
interesting.
Vinyl rubber.
The vinyl cape Jawa is not as desirable as is more desirable than the soft goods Jawa, but only to some people. So listen, I want to talk about this though. So we've got these retros coming. They're amazing. I can't wait to get them. I'm thinking about just abandoning my vintage collection Mandalorian figures that I've bought so far, just putting my retros with the Razor Crest because it'll be the most detailed vehicle of all time with like a goofy looking Ugnaught and like fucking Grief Karga and Moff Gideon, and I'm trying to get better with the names. We're hosting a damn Mandalorian after show. I got to get these names right. So anyways,
I tried to brush up.
Now, here's the effed up part. You guys ready for this?
Okay.
There is an exclusive Remnant Stormtrooper. Now, this is the Imperial Stormtrooper in the time of Mandalorian, where the Empire, the Imperial Army is no more, but they're still holding on to their Stormtrooper livelihood. They're on the outer rim. They're on the inner rim.
It's the only life they knew.
And now they're with Warner Herzog and all that stuff. So there is going to be a Stormtrooper vintage style figure, and the only way that you can get this figure to complete your retro collection for the Mandalorian is with Monopoly. You have to buy Mandalorian Monopoly.
Oh, Monopoly. That's going to be good.
Monopoly!
So
that's good.
You're going to have to shell out $50 to get Mandalorian Monopoly to get this last figure. I don't want to do that. I do not want
Neither
to
do
pass
I.
go, collect $200 and buy this Mandalorian figure, but that's the only way
For
you
all
can do
those
it.
kids who have moms or parents who buy them like the wrong thing and not the action figure and like the board game instead,
Yeah.
at least you'll be getting an action figure.
There's
when
going to
you
be
get Monopoly.
tons of kids who just get Monopoly this year, but they're going to have one. There's going to be some kid who gets Mandalorian Monopoly, be like, "Ugh!" To make it worse, it came with this terrible looking stormtrooper. What the fuck is this thing?
Thanks, Mom.
And then, meanwhile, his dad is like, "You respect that toy? That's the toy we have."
That looks
Give
just
it to
like a
your dad.
1977 Kenner Stormtrooper. And if you don't know what that is, get the fuck out of my house.
Oh, now let's play Monopoly and fight.
Yeah, you know when stormtroopers play Monopoly as a family and they get in the big fight, nobody kills each other because they can't hit each other.
Oh.
I'm just laughing at my own jokes.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. Continue.
Can't hit. This game sucks.
But
All right,
emotionally, they can hit each other.
Yes. Okay,
Their
so
aim is dead on.
I was able to pick up some of that. Last thing here, well, not the last thing, but one thing I do want to highlight and make sure that we highlight, and then we'll kind of break this all down and talk about it in a little bit more in depth. The Walmart exclusive vintage collection Din Djarin Mandalorian with Child and the ice cream maker that Ryan mentioned earlier. This is a Walmart exclusive. And as of right now, is still available for pre-order, surprisingly. So if you need to get to Walmart.com and buy this thing, do it. Very cool.
It's not on Walmart Canada just yet, by the way, folks.
Now, you do notice they will not be giving a soft goods cape to any of these Mandalorians for a while because they need the one that comes with the Razor Crest to kind of have that exclusivity. I don't care about that. I will not open the carded Razor Crest figures. They are going to be worth a lot of money, I think. And I don't want to be...
Those are investment figures, 100%.
Yeah. Just like the Yak figure. Now, I hope they come... They haven't said this. It would be really cool if they came with a coin, like the Yak face did. I doubt they will. But that would be really cool if they did. So... Lots more Mando stuff was revealed today. There was Adidas shoes. There was, I think, some Her Universe stuff. Abby saw some makeup.
Dude, yeah, they have like an eye palette for olive green and gold shimmer, the Child colors, which that's my palette. That's my shade. So I'm going to get it.
So,
they have pajamas and all sorts of stuff.
What about that remote control Child that can follow you around?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ryan, what was your overall take on this first? I guess this was the second Mando Monday, but the first real one.
I was a little shocked that so much of it was exclusives.
Yeah.
Like, it just seemed like such a weird... I don't know, it just felt weird to have all of a sudden it's like, we're going to unload all this stuff for you, but no.
Yeah.
No, you can't. But I love what they came out with. I mean, that vintage collection... Din is just awesome. The fact it comes with the ice cream maker, I was like, I'm not getting vintage collection. Comes with an ice cream maker. Yeah, I'm getting it. Who wouldn't get that?
I'm getting two.
I want that $17 tiny ass ice cream maker. Who doesn't want that? You can put that with your Han. You can put that with your Obi-Wan. You're good.
Yeah, it is funny that the price point on these vintage it's gone up and up. I mean, I think those things used to be $10. They're up to 15, up to 20. It's an expensive hobby, folks, and that's why tonight I'm announcing officially I am no longer collecting toys. I'm just going to comment on them. I can't even say it with a straight face.
Yeah, no respect.
Yeah, Abby, what do you got going on over there? Any updates for us?
Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are saying that Monopoly has been ruining families since 1935, which
true.
I understand.
Very true.
It's been ruining your country, too.
Yeah, dude. Capitalism.
Yes. We need to teach people how to hoard all the money and build hotels on your friend's property and evict them.
Yeah.
Evict your friends and family. The American game.
Yeah, maybe... I literally never had fun playing Monopoly.
No.
It's too much math. Counting. Money.
So anyways, listen, I thought it was a really cool first day. Obviously, we're very Mando and Star Wars centric this week, and we're probably going to be for a while because if you think about the landscape of toys right now, there's not going to be much Ghostbuster stuff happening until next year, so we've got some time on that. Ninja Turtles will be ongoing, Masters of the Universe Origins ongoing, G.I. Joe Classified is on a little bit of a break right now until they start launching new stuff. So besides Star Wars stuff, I really want to, in the next couple weeks and months, inject some stories and some maybe some vintage recaps of fun toy collecting things that we've done, collections we've had, experiences we've had in our past, maybe showing off some old toys, things of that nature. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So
plus we'll have to do a special Christmas episode.
Oh, we're going to be streaming on Christmas Day. It's going to be great.
Oh, good. Good, because I don't get to go home for Christmas because pandemic, so that'll be good for me.
Oh. It's like when Harry Potter had to stay at Hogwarts for Christmas that one year.
It's just
but
that.
How awesome is Hogwarts?
It's pretty damn
I know.
cool.
I always felt like that. I was like, it's way better than the Dursleys anyway.
Yeah. Do you want to go back to that abusive home?
No.
Yeah, it's so
Do you
toxic.
want to go back to your stairwell? Right?
So,
just me and Dumbledore.
Hey, listen, if anybody has any questions or wants us to comment on anything pertaining to literally anything or Mando Monday, let us know in the comments. Otherwise, we're going to be wrapping up with doing our normal reviewing comments and things like that. A few cheap plugs that we got to get in. Make sure that you're following Yes Have Some on social media, on Instagram, on Twitter, at White. Abby, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I had to
bless
cough.
you.
Okay.
I thought don't even worry about it.
All right. At YHS Podcast, we are almost at 10,000 followers on Instagram. Let's make it happen in the next couple of weeks. And then make sure you're subscribing here to the YouTube channel. Don't forget that Friday nights at midnight, starting this week, we have Midnight Mando. I almost called it Mando Monday. No. Midnight Mando, YHS, where we're going to be recapping that week's episode. We are also going to have some special guests. We're in the process of finding those people now. I'm calling them special. They might not be that special. It could just be
they're special.
No, it'll be special guests, and that's going to be a lot of fun. That won't be as toy centric. We'll just be talking about the show, and boy, I'm really excited about the Mandalorian. I really can't wait. So make sure you're subscribing here to the YouTube channel for all the latest information and updates on that. Abigail, did my call to action for questions from the crowd lead to any questions that we need to address in the chat?
No, but we do have a funny comment from Ray Cameron that says, YHS Monopoly, build detofs on your friend's property so you can buy more toys to fill them.
That is, I love that.
Actually,
that's how we do it.
That's pretty good.
I kind of like that.
So cool. Yeah. Well, what we'll do, since we're kind of getting near the end here, I think it's time to read some comments. Now, Abby.
Whoa. Not just yet.
Okay. No?
We're missing a segment.
What are we missing?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh, my God.
So we're back. Hi. Welcome, everybody. This is the part of the show where we talk about the Star War on Christmas. I have gotten 3 holiday troopers so far. Still waiting on the other 2. Craig, how are you doing on your hunt for holiday troopers?
Well, Ryan, funny you should ask. I am still, as Abby shows off our prize for this evening, the Universal Wars 4-pack, I am still at 4 out of 5. I have not yet secured the target trooper. I can never remember what it's called. It's the one with the fur from Solo.
The range trooper.
The range trooper. So I was really disappointed. I thought that my GameStop holiday trooper was going to be delivered today and I was going to be able to show him off, but that delivery has been pushed back indefinitely. So still at 4 out of 5, but can't wait to see where this goes.
I am so excited.
Yes.
This is going to be one of the best Christmases of all time.
I like how Abby's just finding unplanned random Star Wars things in that room, including a headless Darth Vader.
This is Craig's first album.
My old band's CD, shrink wrapped. I had to buy that off eBay, by the way, for like 12 cents.
That's next week's giveaway.
Nobody wants that. And yeah. So Ryan, I'm excited though. I'm excited about these holiday troopers. I feel like they're a little bit polarizing. I feel like not everybody likes them as much as we do, but I'm very excited about them.
Well, some people just don't like gingerbread lattes, and they're wrong. So
some people don't like to be happy.
Some people had bad Christmases. By the way, I had some bad Christmases. One time my stepdad yelled at me because I wanted to go put on socks on because I was cold, and he said I was ruining Christmas morning. So, hey, childhood was fun.
He was ruining it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. I'm like Jin Jardin. I need somebody to fix me. Please. I'm a foundling. Please.
Yeah.
Dude, I want a
Don't
Mandalorian.
you have some foundlings on your porch.
I do.
Abby takes videos of them every night.
Hey, is that Mandalorian loyalist the one that in that one episode where like he like flies by and like salutes the Mandalorian?
No, those are all from Clone Wars there, buddy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But I want to figure that guy with saluting.
That's
action.
it. You're selling me those. Until you know who you're buying, you don't get to own them. Okay?
It's true. I'm a terrible
You
fan.
have to earn it.
Oh man.
Young
By the way,
man.
thank you everybody for
I'm going to make you a cheat sheet. I'm going to make you a cheat sheet for Friday because I'm worried.
I'm going to Okay, well, let's not talk about what do we call it?
I want a cheat
Grand
sheet.
Moff Garrison.
Okay, listen.
Hey, we have a request.
Yes.
For Ryan to do an impression as Sylvester Stallone as Han in Star Wars, which I think is what you were already doing.
Hey, yo. Now I sound like Razor Ramon instead.
Hey, I can do one of those. Hey, Abby. Well,
hey, Chewbacca. Yeah, you could do it way better than
I can do this one. Abby, this is what I want you to do. This will be Sylvester Stallone as Han Solo in Empire Strikes Back. Abby, all I need you to do is look at me and say, I love you. Ready?
Okay.
Action.
I love you.
Oh, well, I thought maybe, I know that, I knew you loved me and everything, but, I thought maybe I could love you too. But, I'm about to go in this, I'm about to go in this carbonite chamber, and it could be a while, so...
Oh, you're Leia!
Yeah. Leia! Now I sound like Raphael for some reason.
Yeah, I know.
Damn!
Hey, I just wondering if I get out of this carbonite chamber, if you wouldn't mind marrying me much. That's fun. I stole Ryan's request, but I was like, I want to do it. I want to do it.
As long as somebody does it, it doesn't always have to be me.
All right.
Yo,
look,
Leia!
Baxter Stockman. I want a Tyler Perry Baxter Stockman figure. I'm probably the only one.
Yeah, you might be.
He played Baxter Stockman in the second. Those movies.
In the Michael Bay?
Hey, guess what? Those movies suck. Can we just say it?
No, because I like the elevator scene where they're beatboxing in the elevator.
No, you don't. Nobody likes that. That's
I do.
No,
I think it's great. I do. And Bebop and Rocksteady are awesome in the second one. So
isn't Seamus in this?
Yeah, he is.
There you go. All right.
What did you have?
Sorry.
A Bebop and Rocksteady face. I have masks of Bebop and Rocksteady tied to my punching bag in the backyard, so we can take our Michael Bay impression out.
You trained to fight Bebop and Rocksteady. I love that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, let's move on to our final segment. Abby, did you get the comment that we're supposed to read that somebody left as a comment?
Oh, I gotta go all the way back to it.
Why don't you do that? Now, Ryan.
So many good comments.
Did you find it?
Dude, it was Mando Monday. Do you think there weren't any comments?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you a little bit of music. For those of you who don't know this segment, this is where we read people's comments and we make fun of their lack of self-awareness and their emotional trauma that they get from buying toys or lack of buying toys. So here we go.
Are you going first?
Oh, I was waiting for you.
Is it me? Am I going or are you going?
Well,
sorry, I feel like we're Poe and Finn here. Am I going first? Are you going first? Is
fantastic.
it me? How about you?
Why don't you tell us where this comment came from and then go for it?
This one's coming from Instagram, from a account called Star Wars Black Series.
There you go.
As they showcase the new Din Djarin action figure.
Yes.
One of the comments, 113 likes this one has. I hope Pedro Pascal never sees this abomination.
That's just
it. Looks like looks like Evo Morales. I don't even know who that is.
Oh god.
The official Meatloaf action figure.
Oh, I love that.
Not to mention, we're paying deluxe price for a figure that still uses hard plastic capes that can't be worn with the jetpack.
So they're looking for some
Soft guns.
Oh, they feel so soft.
Soft guns.
I like that he called it Meatloaf. I like the idea of
soft gun. Sorry.
I like the idea of Meatloaf in The Mandalorian. That's what I want. I would do anything for this child,
but I won't do that.
Oh no!
No.
I go and get the Jedi, and they were mortal enemies, and now we're going to space, and I'm finding more dudes. Yeah,
right, I got
awesome.
one. I got one.
Okay.
Here we go. This is from Yak Face from the the speeder bike. The Jedi Scout and Remnant Scouts are totally different. Gonna take a little bit more than a repaint to make this a true Remnant Scout Trooper. What a nerd. Here's another one. Because this was an Amazon exclusive. He goes, well, another Hasbro piece I won't be getting. Can't stand Amazon. Okay.
Nice.
It's readily available. Okay. I do like taking a moral stance.
How does the head make it through quality control? Surely someone noticed how bad it is. Really disappointing. This deluxe version should have come with a cloth cape and Beskar Ignat carrier. This pack is nearly useless if you have the first releases of the two characters. The pram is not enough, and the small ACC aren't enough.
I love it.
Sounds like he wants some soft guts.
Hey, here's a dummy. This is on the retro Mandalorian figures we were all just raving about. He goes, so now something 1 year old is considered retro? No, you idiot.
Yeah.
That's not what they're saying.
No,
this
not.
isn't
wow. Some poor 18-year-old doesn't know what it is. I'm sick and tired of these exclusive figures. Dirtbag resellers are pissing me off buying them up. They don't even collect. Just as bad as comic book speculators.
That was me when I bought my Barack Obama Spider-Man comic.
Oh my god, and you were so wrong with your speculation.
Here we go. Hey, Hasbro. Thanks for telling us which products will be available where, and if they're exclusives in the Mando Monday video. That's sarcasm. We have no idea where to buy this stuff. Are they exclusives? We don't know. Oh, that was pretty lame. By the way, I was able to get every single thing that I wanted. So once again, I'm not a bot. I'm not a scalper. I'm just good at buying toys. Be better. Do better at buying toys.
Yeah, just do better, guys. If you can't get them and you live in the States, something's wrong with you.
Now, Abby, did you find that comment from earlier?
Yes, I do like that point. It might be a you problem.
Wait. Yeah.
Dick. Oh, you had a job to do and you couldn't just hop online when you wanted to because you had meetings?
Oh,
well, you know what? Maybe quit your job if it's getting in the way of your toy collecting.
Oh, 4 o'clock Eastern is when
something.
you have to pick up your kids at daycare. So you just did that instead of buying so-called retro Mandalorian toys?
I could not be happier. I don't have kids. I can be online all day.
My forever mood is online.
Hey, truly live online.
All right, Abby, read this comment. I'm going to play your music. Here we go.
Okay, cool.
This is the first time Abby's ever read a comment. It's very exciting.
Well, now I probably want another one. Looks like I'm sticking with the vintage collection. Because that's the only thing I can pick up now. Grumble, grumble. That's all.
I like that. That was a good one.
That's good.
Grumble, grumble. What does grumble mean?
Grumble. What is
Grumble bean?
If grumble means I just bought all Target exclusives, then grumble, grumble.
Is the Grumble exclusive to Target?
It's like the Hamburglar of bots. Grumble, grumble.
Grumble, grumble. The Grumbler? The robot Grumble. It's like a robot with a little mask on. Stripes.
G Rumble.
Let me find one more. I'm going to find one more, then we'll wrap it up.
Oh, soft guts.
Soft.
Wait, this doesn't count, but I just like this one. This was on the 3 3/4 inch vintage collection. Moff Gideon. He goes, "Will it come in 6-inch scale? The superior scale for figures."
Dude, I have a He-Man one.
Ooh. Let me play the music.
Do it.
I hope everybody's enjoying this.
I am.
We'd be doing this even if people weren't watching. That's the fun part.
Yes.
All right, go for it.
I think if it wasn't for the fact that I've been collecting for so many years, I'd probably quit.
Do it!
Do it! Quit! Please!
Quit!
Threatening!
Quit! I love how that's a threat to these guys. Like,
yeah. Ready? Cut to Hasbro board meeting Monday morning. Leaving the music on. Here we go. Folks, we got a problem here. A big one. Yes, we launched Mando Monday and sold out of everything instantly. Yes, Star Wars is up across the board. And yes, we're making Monday hand over fist. But we've got a major issue. Some random guy is threatening to quit.
Douchebag 69.
Yeah.
But boss, how do we get this one guy to keep buying? He's putting my kids through college.
I'll tell you
He's been buying them for years. I wouldn't even have a job. Ah!
I'll tell you what we're going to do. It's a twofold plan. First, we find Darth Maul 6962, and we ensure him that he will have the opportunity to buy more. Because no matter what, when pre-orders sell out, there's always tons available like 2 weeks later.
I don't see why he's having such a problem, boss. XXX Mando Scum XXX is able to get whatever he wants.
Ready? Hold on. The problem is...
I am a robot who infiltrated your meeting.
Hold on. Here's the problem. We've emboldened the Mando mercs. They were laughed at for years. And now they feel...
important.
Vindicated. We can't go around just making boss nass figures and giving them out for charity. I don't know where this is going. I love this board meeting, though. This is so ridiculous. Holy shit.
I'm really hoping that maybe at this point in Mando Merc's career, he can stop gluing spirit packs to his forearms and calling it screen accurate.
When you're a Mando Merc, anything can be anything because it's all just fun and you don't have to do any 501st bullshit.
Stop
you can't even... Are we just kidding?
I love it.
I'll tell you what the problem with the 501st is. There's too many damn rules. And I knew a guy who had a screen-used Darth Vader costume. They wouldn't even let him in. Said it wasn't accurate. It was on the damn screen. Not of the movies. It was
I don't get it. It's not like my play school Boba Fett helmet didn't have a back. It was a full helmet. I just had to crush it on my head and it fit. I don't understand why I can't be Boba Fett.
I just glued 3 empty Burger King French fry containers to my back of my head, and I think this is ridiculous. Hey, listen, we're just having fun. We love everybody.
We do love you guys, Mando Mercs. You guys are
Dude, yes.
good.
Yeah, we love it.
We
I
love
like
you.
this board meeting, by the way. I like the idea of the one guy who's like, "Hey, boss, what are we gonna do?" It's like Borat working there for some reason.
Yeah, I was trying first. I don't know where I was going with this.
Canadian.
I was like going like, yeah, it was like South Park 1930s, like poxy guy. You know, it's just like, what am I gonna do here, boss? If he's gonna stop buying them hula hoops, how am I gonna get through here? You know,
he's the
I
number one guy, boss. I think I'm Italian.
I got a sandwich to buy at lunchtime. If this guy ain't buying the Mando figures and he just stops buying them, how am I gonna get a sandwich down on Maine?
So I gotta go to his house and tell him we're sorry.
Hey,
am I
by
gonna
the
have
way,
to go break a leg?
by the way, that guy who's threatening to quit buying the figures because he can't get them. How do you quit something you're not doing? You're already done, buddy.
Yeah, if you're not
already
buying
over.
them, yeah, dude, it's game over for you.
By
You're
the
already
way,
sleeping with the fishes.
I feel bad for everybody who can get their will, but it's always available. You're gonna get it eventually.
You are, and you know what? Sometimes a new one comes out later, and if you really want that old one, you probably get it for cheaper when a newer, better sculpt comes out.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
I don't
guys,
know, man.
This was fun.
Be patient, and we do love you, Mando Mercs. I know we were just giving you a hard time. But
of course.
we love you guys.
Oh, we do, yeah, dude.
Next week we'll make fun of Ghostbusters fans, all of them. It's gonna.
Oh,
be good.
dude, because it's gonna be Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Well, we'll have a Halloween costume contest. Show us your Spirit Halloween badges and your pink eye meters and your headbands.
Actually, instead of showing us those, just tell us why you deserve this prize more than anybody else.
All right, Abby, anything left in the chat before we finally say goodbye right now?
Oh, no. I think everyone's been really enjoying this and sending laughing, smiling emojis. So thank you so much for being a part of our group, y'all. Love y'all.
Well, listen, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us this week. This was a lot of fun. We've got Midnight Mando coming up this Friday night at midnight. It's going to be wild. It's going to be late. It's going to be fun because this is not only the first new Star Wars piece of property since of Rise of Skywalker, but it's the first new. It's the first new thing I feel like all year. We're actually getting something. So this is great. This is very exciting. I cannot wait to talk about Mandalorian. Hopefully, I hope there's like a big tease or a big reveal or a cliffhanger or something really cool happens in that first episode.
I think so, because the first season was always kind of setting the stage of who he is and where things are going to go.
Yep.
But now that we know everybody, I think we're just going to like fist right in.
Oh, yes. Just. I also wanted to say that J-Rod just said, no, don't stop. We need to keep going.
Oh, yeah. We could talk about fisting all day.
It's a telethon. We're going to start raising money. Next, we're going to start having performances. Next up, a spoken word poem.
Toys. Why are they so hard to get?
Do it. Keep going.
Toys. I hate bots.
Okay.
Why are the toys? Okay, I'm done. I just got booed off stage.
It's like the Apollo. Boo.
Does anyone want to hear us? Do you want to hear Craig and I sing Nirvana songs all day? That's,
no, we don't.
That's going to be a Patreon exclusive.
Yes, it is.
Are we not going to reveal the one you guys wrote?
Nope, not yet. It's a work in progress. Listen, for Ryan Dole, Abigail Gardner.
Another Mando Monday. Oh, 6 o'clock already. I thought the show started at 9. All right, that's all I have.
We'll see everybody next time. We'll see you Friday night. Thank you for supporting YHS. And tell a friend.
Stay strong.
Oh my god. All right, we're still on the air. Don't say anything bad until I click the end button.